So this is a fast exam that you have documented, and you documented a negative fast exam. So I have just few feedback for the study. First of all, the depth of this study is very, very deep. You see that almost half of the screen is wasted real estate. So what you wasted real estate. So what you really need to do is decrease your depth so you can actually concentrate on the structures you're interested in. In terms of the gain, which is the brightness, this looks good, and you're doing a good job fanning through Morrison's pouch, the inferior pole of the kidney. You can either also see the edge of the diaphragm and the spine, and there is no free fluid in the abdomen, neither in the thoracic cavity. So again, this is the left upper quadrant view. Again, remember, so this looks very, very deep. So all of this is space in the ultrasound screen that you're not really using. So if you decrease your depth, you'll be able to interrogate the space very well. And you're doing a good job fanning and looking at the subdiaphragmatic area. There's no free fluid there. There's no free fluid in the splenorenal area. And there's no fluid in the thoracic cavity either. This is your pelvic view. My concern with this is the transverse pelvic view is that you're not actually fanning. You're just looking at the bladder and that's it. Remember, to make sure that there's no free fluid, you must fan. And getting two views is important. So you do a transverse, especially when the bladder is distended. You have to do a longitudinal and must fan throughout the bladder to make sure there's no free fluid. So if you just give me this view, I would tell you it's an inadequate study to rule out free fluid. And this is your pericardial view in the subxiphoid area. You can see the pericardium. I would probably increase the depth a little bit to be able to see below the pericardium. But overall, this is a good study. I think you guys are doing a good job finding the organs and the space that you're interested in. You just have to adjust the image a little bit to make it perfect. So remember, adjust your depth to make the image either a little bit deeper when you need to or more shallow when you don't need that depth. Adjust your gain so the overall brightness of the image looks good. I hope this is helpful.